Yay, we're live. Hi, Susan. We're a couple minutes early. We're going to give it a few minutes and let some people start gathering in here. Tonight's tutorial is kind of quick, but we have a couple of things to cover, and giveaway. Oh, great. Sound is great. That's fantastic. Let's see. Let me go in and make sure that... Oh, that's what's missing. I'm missing my Facebook window. Hey, Louise. Hi, Pat. Hi, Jamie. I had to reboot real quick and I forgot to open up a new window for Facebook. There we go. Give me just 1 second, guys. We have about 1 more minute to let some people come in here. I just got messaged. Let's make sure that it's nothing I need to do right away. Nope, we're good. Okay. And hopefully OBS will not crash on me. It crashed like 6 times. And I had already rebooted, so I rebooted again. Hopefully it's fixed. Because we don't need that happening. Okay, let's play the intro and we're going to get started, guys. Yay! Okay. There's Sue. She's dancing. Hope you're feeling all right, Sue. Let's see. I wanted to open up the guide, but I don't know if I saved it as a PDF for myself. I have been working on some templates for you guys, and let me just search here. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and open up a new one. I apologize. Like I said, I had everything opened up and I had to reboot and it didn't open this back up for me. There we go. Okay, this is not the PDF. This is my live version. But we set up some helpful guides for you guys, and you have a live PDF that's available in the group files on Facebook to help you out with tons of things. And it's free. It's not going to cost you anything. And if there's something that we didn't put in there that you need to know, it's just because those things we answer all the time sometimes gets monotonous, or you want it right there at your fingertips. So we created a guide for some of those most common things so that you guys could find them easily. Tons of cheat sheets and stuff in here. It is live. If you click on the cover page or whatever, this copy's not going to do it, but your copy will. If you click on it, it's going to take you down to that slide in there. Has all the information, even the group rules. You can click on it right there and bring those up. We have tons of cheat sheets for you. I wouldn't print the whole book because it's live, but you can print out your cheat sheets like this and keep those handy, because you're not going to need all of it. It's just things that people are asking a lot of, and I was asked to do one of these, so I went in and combined everything into one. Things about your mats, your rolled flowers, all the common stuff is in here. Things about your adhesive vinyl, how to use it, and when you click on these little blue arrows, it'll take you over to the YouTube for those, so that you have everything right there. You don't have to go looking in hundreds of places to find anything. So everything is here for you. Everything, including can you use that picture. This one's not going to open up, but it will open up for you and take you over to his website so that you can read that. All the shopping links, things like that, they're all there for you. So you guys get your downloadable PDF in the group files, enjoy it, have fun with it. And if you want something added to it, just let me know. I'll be happy to go in and add it and do an update. Okay? Hey, Paula. Yeah, I'm here. Hopefully you can see me. I bet. Yeah, and it's free. It's not going to cost you guys anything. That is something that shouldn't cost you guys anything. It's information that you can find, but you have to go all over the internet to find it, and go to Cricut and go here and go there. And all we did was bring it into one place so that you guys could open it up and boom, click your link, go there. You don't have to go searching all over the internet for the information that you want. So that's what the purpose of that is. It's just a helpful guide to help you guys find the stuff that you need. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, I love to teach. I want to teach you guys for free, and so I want to make sure that you have all the tools that you need. So tonight's file this is what I call an envelope fun fold, because it basically makes its own envelope. This file is free for everybody. It's in the description down below. Just click on that link and you can open that up and save it. And I'm going to show you guys how it goes together. Don't pay attention to my mock-up because I got a couple of boo-boos on it, which I'll talk about here in just a minute. We are going to do our giveaway. I did a 100,000 member giveaway for you guys. And we are giving away a Cricut Easy Press Mini bundle, or whoever wins has their choice. They can take the bundle or they can get the 6x7 mini press standalone. So we're going to do that. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. That was one of the stipulations. If you're not subscribed or you're not in the Cricut Maker Projects group, you will be disqualified and I will draw a new winner. So we're going to pull the winner here, and then I'll verify the information, and if that information is not correct or they don't meet eligibility, I will pull another winner. The actual winner that is eligible will be announced in the group. So, and it will be announced on the website as well. So that's done. If you have any Design Space questions, put them in caps, ask away. The moderators are going to help you, or we'll show you on screen right here whatever it is you need to do. Anything that you're struggling with or you're stuck with in Design Space, now's the time to ask, because we can show you right here immediately and make sure that you understand how whatever you're having a problem with works. Thank you to my moderators, my Ko-fi supporters, my Patreon supporters. I greatly appreciate all you guys. Couldn't do this without you. And all the links below for support and all that are there as well. So let's go over to the overhead and we will get started. Now I made this one out of the, oops, guys, sorry, I dropped my keyboard. I made this one out of some Echo Park paper. I got this at Tuesday morning. I got it on a clearance. I think it was Tuesday morning. I don't remember where I got it. But this is and you probably can still find it on Amazon and stuff like that. It's Words of Love Collection Kit. I had bought a couple of packs. I've already been using it for some of the stuff, but I used one of the stickers out of here and some of the papers. And this has a belly band on it, and this is my test, and my belly band is really loose, so don't pay attention to that. But your belly band goes over there, slides on it, and holds the card closed. Got a little stamped image here. This is actually the back of the card, okay? This is actually the back of the card. And you're just going to open it up, and that's the inside. And then it just kind of folds and creates a fun fold card. Nothing fancy or anything like that, just a fun fold. And we're going to put one together. I've already cut it here. I'm using for this one some close to my heart paper. And so you're going to have your base, and this is the inside of the card once it's opened up, okay? And I've already stamped my images on this. The one in the file has writing on it. I'll just make sure that you guys understand that. This one has the writing on the inside right here. So, and this is your back panel. This is what shows on the front, but it actually gets glued to the back. Okay, so I put something on there. You can detach and put whatever you want on there. I just wanted to put something on there so you guys would know where it goes on the card. And you can cut these out of the same papers or separate. This one goes on the back of that one there, but is actually the front. And this one is actually inside. So it can get a little bit confusing, but everything is there. And then I just put the stamp there for the belly band, which is in here. Both pieces should be in there. Did I lose a piece? Nope, there it is. There's your belly band and whatever image that you want for the front. I just put that there to remind you guys that you're going to need something for the front to cover where your belly band is connected. Okay? You have an Explorer, Alyssa? Yeah. Anything that you need to ask, anything you don't understand, we have our Design Space videos, Learning Design Space. They are also linked up in that group resource file. Once you go through those, you're not going to remember everything, guys. Any of you that are new, we know you are not going to remember it all. It takes time to learn Design Space and learn how to work it. This is the brain of your machine. The machine is super easy. It's just pushing 3 or 4 buttons. There's nothing much to it other than putting your material on the mat and pushing a button. This is where everything is at. This is the brain right here. And it takes time to learn. But those videos are going to get you familiar. So if we go in there and say, oh, look in your layers panel, remember you can't slice but 2 layers, you will be familiar with what we're talking about instead of lost in the dark saying, huh? What? What do you mean layers panel? What do you mean slice? So make sure you watch those videos if you're new, get familiar, come into the groups because you cannot remember it all at one time. We know that. And we're going to help you and walk you through. And as you do your projects, you're going to start learning and you're going to realize, wow, that was really easy. I was making it harder than it had to be. We were all there. We all did that. So, first thing you're going to do is take your card and they're folded on the center. I've already folded this one just because I wanted to make sure that my stamped image was getting in the right place. And I did use Close to My Heart inks. I used Wisteria. I used Black Pansy, which is discontinued, guys. I'm sorry, but it was a color that I wanted, in Sage. I also used my Close to My Heart stamps. I used, this is a stamp of the month from Random Acts of Kindness from September of last year. But you can find all sorts of stamps. They still have thank you stamps. It may not be this particular one, but I wanted to use this one. And then I used, what is this one? This one is Where Happiness Blooms. And I think it's still available. But I used the flower stamps out of that and the little heart out of that as well. And I kept it off to the side in case I needed it. So stamp your image if you didn't have it to write. Fold it in half, and then you're going to take this tab here and fold it back towards you, and then this tab and fold it back towards you. Okay? And if you've got it open, if you're a Mountain Valley person, it's going to be Valley, Valley, Mountain. okay, on your fold. Valley, Valley, Mountain. So once you have that folded and ready, we're going to take our panels, and I've got double-sided paper. You're just going to glue your panels on. This is going to be a really quick video. I told you guys this one was quick and easy. This card takes, if you cut it by hand without your machine, maybe 5 minutes to cut. And if you cut it with your machine, probably about 2 minutes. So I know that we have people that watch who like to cut by hand. And guys, Design Space is free. So if you're one of those people who do not have a machine yet, you're thinking about getting a machine, you can open up Design Space. You can open up this file. It's not going to cost you anything. You can look at the measurements and get the measurements on how to cut your panels and all of that stuff. So I'm going to close mine up because I'm deciding still which papers I want to use where. And this one I believe I want here, but I'm going to put in my back panel, and I've already stamped it too. And I'm just going to put some glue on it. And they are 2 different sizes, so you can't mix them up. One will fit, one will not. Once you fold it in half, this one's going to go here. So make sure I get it lined up pretty good. Now when you're stamping your image, make sure that you have judged, because you've got this flap that folds over. And you can still stamp in here, but it is going to be covered when it's closed. Okay? Just so you know, this is the visible area when it's closed. Then this one, I already stamped some little purple hearts in there just to give it some interest and color. Is going to go on the inside of this flap, and the one that goes on the other side is the same size. And you can do them all in one color paper, you don't have to. And then this piece I am going to place here. Yep. I really like these colors. This is close to my heart paper. I will give you guys what it is here in just a second. And I'm using art glitter glue. You can use art glitter glue, or you can use your tape runner on this card, whatever you want to use. It doesn't have a lot of stress or anything in it, so doesn't really matter which one you want to use. This one is I Heart Us paper pack. Some of these may be available, some of them may not, because I had some straggler pieces and some scraps that I'm trying to use up. And then I just used the white. And this one was from, I believe this was a Mix It In. This is X9007. I have a Close to My Heart link down at the bottom. Yeah, most of these are Mix It In from the Mix It In pack. 9007. That's what those are. And the I Heart Us. I used one piece out of another one. Out of another set. So now that that's dry, when we fold that up, it's going to be just like that. And then I've got, that's the wrong piece. That's a scrap. There it is. And I have this purple piece right there with some dots on it. I may stamp some hearts on that too. Haven't decided yet. How pretty. So we're going to give that a second to dry. And if you want to add some ribbons or something like that, you can add those. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put ribbon on this or not. I think that I am, but I want it to be inside. I'm just going to cut me off a piece here. I think I want it on this side. Right down the middle. I'm having a hard time hanging on to this ribbon. It's organza, that's why. I've got a really cute idea I'm trying to work out for you guys. I know it's early, but I am working on an Easter file for Saturday. No, Friday. For Friday. That's when we go. I have to look at the calendar. I think it's Friday. Nope. When do we go live again? Saturday? Saturday. Thursday, Saturday, something like that. We'll look before we close out. I'm having a really rough time with my ribbon today. Let's see if I can get it. Get my third hand going here. It's not as tight as I want it, and I'll work on it later and get it tighter. But you guys get the general idea. And I'm just going to trim it up. Just going to leave myself enough to work with it and make it smaller later. I just don't want it sticking out when we close it up. There we go. So get your ribbon in there. It's like I want it. How cute. And then of course once you've got your ribbon tied and it's like you want, you can put you some glue or a little bit of tape runner back here just to stick it so it doesn't shift around on you. And then we're going to do our belly band. Let's see. I'm just catching up on chat, guys. Yeah, I use my reverse tweezers to hold the knot. I had them here soon, and I lost them. I found my flower tool. It's laying here, but my tweezers are not there. So I'm just going to hold my belly band, and because this is not scored, and I'm just going to place a fold on it, and then another fold. I want to make sure that I get it tighter than I got my last one, though. Give it a good press, and then I'm just going to trim some of this off. I'd rather use my bigger scissors over here. I just need a little bit of overlap. I'm just going to trim that. Again, I'm using some scraps, and I just left it long in the file, as you guys can, it depends on your cardstock. How thick of cardstock, what size cardstock, 80 pounds, 65, all that kind of stuff, as to how much you need here. I'm just going to place a little bit of glue on the end of this tab and a little bit on the inside, outside, and then inside. And I'm just going to fold it over. Make sure it's lined up, give it a press. We're going to let that dry for a second. And slip it right over. And now we need to put on our second color. This way it doesn't bulk up. If you put them together first and then you try to fold them, they bulk up a little bit too much. But if you do it this way, it should, because it's going to be off. Here's where my seam is. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the end right here. And then I'm going to come offset it from that seam just a little bit. Not much. And center it up. And then we're going to fold from there. And I'm not gluing this side yet, I'm just folding. And I'm going to slip it right off. And then I'm just going to trim that one off. And now we're going to glue that side. But I'm going to go back and open it up, and we're going to do a little bit here. And we're going to go all the way back to the front, because we want this piece to be glued down to the belly band pretty good. Or you can use your tape runners. Give it a second to dry. And then we want to hide our seams. And I like to do two pieces. I like to do one on the back seam and then one on the front. Totally up to you guys how you want to do yours. I'm just going to put some glue on that and put it on my inside seam. And then I'm going to put glue on the front. So if you want to do yours like this, you'll need on your, like that stamp piece that was in there, you'll need to cut two of that back piece instead of one. I'm just going to glue those together, just kind of sandwich it in there. And that way my belly band is finished on both sides. You don't see any seams. And the seams won't get hung up and stuff when you're putting it on the card that way either. And then you can stamp an image, you can have it right on there, but I'm going to do a little bit of a flower on this one. And I may put a piece of that, little bitty piece of that ribbon in there too. I think I will. My glue dots. I lost my glue dots. These will work. Here are my regular tweezers. Just gonna grab a sticky. Gotta get that paper off there. There we go. And I'm just going to fold it over and give it a good press so that it holds it. And then, oops, get back up there. And put one right there in the center. And get that paper off of there. I'm going to stick it down. And that's just to hold it. Oh, I did it upside down. Pay attention to your paper. Get back on there. There we go. How cute is this? And you can have yours come over to the side. You can have it come over to these two. It depends on where you want it. And I kind of want mine like this on this one because I'm going to put some flowers on there. Haven't decided how I want them on yet. I think I do. I think I'm going to do my leaf. And if you want your leaves to cup and stuff like that, you're just going to use your flower tools and your flower pad. Which way do I want it to go? I think I want it that way. I don't want the green one. Oh, wait a minute. It has a different on the back. I think I'm going to do that one the other way. Yes. I'm just going to stick these down. How cute is this? Do I need the third one? Nope, 2's enough. Stop while I'm ahead. This is turning out so cute. And I think I do want a couple of sequins. Yeah, this card is already laid out for you guys. All you have to do is decide on your papers. Ooh, my sequins are sticky. These are actually shakers. I'm just going to give them a little dot of glue. That one just wants to be a little booger. How cute is that? Different purples and greens. Just add whatever you want. Make it your own. Doesn't want to stick. Okay, that one is stuck to me more than it is the card. There we go. And that's all there is to it, guys. I think I do need to stamp another. I don't know. I think it's good. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. How cute is that? So then you're just going to slide off your belly band, open it up, and it's ready to go. Of course, you want to do your bow a little bit neater than I've got mine. I can't find my tweezers here, but I will get my bow fixed. So super easy, super simple. Now, who wants to have a giveaway? Okay, so we are using Rafflecopter. They are going to pick a random winner. I have to pick it off of screen, guys. I'm going to pull this over. I have to pick it off screen because it's going to expose personal information, and I can't expose that, but I am going to pick the winner, and then I am going to screenshot it and show you guys the winner. So let me pull over, pick a random winner, and yes, Bridget Zurcher. I hope I did not slaughter your name. Let me copy and paste that because I don't want to send out your IP address or your email to everybody on YouTube. So let me grab that. And it looks like Bridget is from Canada, and as long as she is a member of Cricut Maker Projects, oops, I forgot to show you guys. I am just going to see if I can cover that. I didn't switch over, but I used Rafflecopter. Let me just shrink it down and hide, see if it will hide her information. There it goes. I used it and pulled the winner. There's her name. I can't show you what's below there because it exposes her personal information. but she is the winner as long as she is a member of Cricut Maker Projects and she is subscribed to the YouTube channel. She will win that mini and that mini Easy Press bundle or a 6x7 press. So congratulations to Bridget, and we will get that out to her. Does anybody have any Design Space questions? Anything that we need to cover? Anything we need to help you on? Any project issues? Guys, it's not just for Design Space. You can come in here and you can ask your project questions as well. We'll help you with those to the best of our ability or see if we can get you some answers. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm seeing all the congrats. I want to make sure that nobody else has any questions, anything that we didn't answer. Oh no, Sherry, I'm sorry that you missed it. We posted it up everywhere in the groups, in the announcements. Guys, always check the announcements. Also, you want to be subscribed to the YouTube channel because I may do a subscriber-only notification on a drawing, so you never know. I may just put up a short video, and if you don't see that video, you're not going to know there's a giveaway. So you want to make sure that you're subscribed and you have that bell turned on so that you get notifications when I go live. Right, so thank you. The desktop version is going away in 2 days. Let me pull that screen up and show that to you guys. Let's see. No mystery boxes. So let's go to... Where did I look that up at? Help. That's where I went. Click on Help. And you're going to see in big, bold, red letters, Design Space for the web will not be supported after Wednesday, the 29th. Make sure you get your download. We have an announcement in the group with the link for the download, troubleshooting, anything. Make sure that you are working out of your desktop app. How important are the quilling tools for making flowers? They are somewhat important, Angela. I know a lot of people are using workarounds, and when I do flowers, I use all sorts of tools, like chopsticks and stuff like that, but I use those to put the curl on my petals. You are not going to get a good tight center on your flowers if you're using a chopstick versus the quilling tool. And I will show that to you here right now so that you can see the difference. Oh, I said I would. Here is one of my older ones. Let me rifle through my drawer here and see. And there it is. I was using it, so I know. If you're doing flowers, and you're going to need a flower pad. This is part of the paper crafting kit from Cricut. And then I use the McGill tools. Cricut doesn't have a tool like this. to cup your flowers and things like that. And I was going to do a tutorial on this Saturday. Thursday is going to be that Easter one, but we're going to do flowers on Saturday to show you the difference in what these pieces are for versus the rolled pieces, the ones that spiral. But just to give you a general idea, I'm going to roll this. And this is smaller than a chopstick, but it's still bigger than what the normal tool is. And the bigger your flower, of course, the bigger the tool you may need. But you can see what the center of that looks like after it spirals out. It's how big it is. Now let's do one with this. If I can get it in there. And then you roll this one up. And now you look at the center of that versus that. So, yes, your quilling tool does matter. Whatever you're going to use. You can see the center of this one versus the center of this one. And that's going to be your differences. One I used this, one I used a bigger one. So if I'm doing it around a chopstick, it's going to be even fatter in the center. So if you're wanting a nice rolled rose and you want to get that center, you're going to need a tool that's going to give you the right center, because the bigger the tool is, the bigger it's going to be. And it's going to give the flower a different look. Yeah, you can use your reverse tweezers. I wish I could find mine. But you can use your reverse tweezers and it'll pinch. Those are the ones that pinch and hold it together, and then you're just going to roll like that, and that will give you a tighter center than a chopstick will. But they have a set on Amazon, guys. Let me pop back over there. There we go. If you go to Amazon, we have a link below for Amazon, so if you guys want to use that, as a matter of fact, I just looked them up for somebody. You can get this set, and that has the tool that I just used, these right here. It has those. Then it has the smaller ones, and then you have these plastic ones, which will help you curl. This one I like right here on this end for helping me curl my petals, and it comes with a little case. So, I mean, for $10, it's not bad. Not bad at all. You'll want a blossoms pad, and this is equivalent to the one. It's not as nice as the Cricut one, but it'll do. And it's $5, and it's on Prime as well. So for $15, you can get all the flower tools that you're going to need. The only thing that you're not going to get is the distressing tool. I also have this set. These are the tweezers that Sue was talking about. Reverse tweezers right here, where you pinch them and they hold it. But this set costs a little bit more. I have both of them because I like the different size ends for different things. Yeah, because it depends, Angela, if you like the one that I just showed. If you're doing bigger flowers, this one right here. If you're doing bigger flowers, sometimes you need this one with the big end. Sometimes if you're doing the teeny tiny ones, you need these little bitty ones. So it's all going to depend, and it takes practice. You have to work with your flowers and know which one is going to give you what look when you depress them. Like this one. This is my most common size that I use. But if I use this side, I'm not going to get as much. It's not going to bring it in as tight. Okay? And if I wanted to curl the individual petals, I would need one of those even smaller ones. But we're going to be layering up some flowers because I've already done a video on the rolled flowers, guys. Saturday we are going to be going, let me get rid of this. We are going to go into images, and we're going to go to our cartridges, and we're going to type in flower, and we're going to scroll down, and this one you can layer up. It looks different in the cartridge, and I'll show you that on Saturday. But we're going to be doing some of these and showing you how to layer up your flowers and use the rolled centers in them. Okay, see, here's your elegant 3Ds. We're going to be going through and doing some flowers from each one of these cartridges to show you how to layer them up on Saturday. Hi, Miss Bonnie. I was thinking about you yesterday. I hadn't seen you in a while. So make sure that you're tuned in for Thursday, and you're tuned in Thursday at 7 and Saturday at noon. Thursday we're going to be working on the Easter project that I have planned, if I can get it to work. If not, I'll change it to something else. And then Saturday we're doing flowers. All right. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Ko-fi supporters. Thank you, Patreon supporters. If you're not a supporter, please consider supporting. Those links are down below. It helps us bring you files and videos and tutorials on how to do everything. And we greatly appreciate you helping us with that. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will catch you on Thursday. And congratulations to Bridget Zerker. I hope that I got your name right, but we will be announcing that on the site and in chat. You guys have a great night.